What if the next luxury sedan you buy doesn't just compete with BMW and Mercedes, but quietly outclasses them? The all-new 2026 Audi A6 has just been revealed, and on paper, it's doing things that were unthinkable for this segment just a few years ago. We're talking about smarter tech, a more futuristic interior, and performance upgrades that blur the line between comfort and sport. But here's the real question. Is this finally the moment when Audi takes the crown in the luxury sedan world, or is there a catch hiding beneath the hype? Let's break it all down and see what Audi isn't saying up front. The 2026 Audi A6 arrives at a critical moment for the luxury sedan market, one where buyers want cutting-edge technology, premium comfort, and real performance without jumping into an SUV. For years, this segment has been dominated by familiar rivals, but Audi is clearly signaling that it's done playing it safe. This latest A6 isn't just a refresh. It's a statement aimed directly at professionals, families, and enthusiasts who still believe a sedan can be both elegant and exciting. Visually, the new A6 leans sharper and more futuristic, while the cabin promises a digital-first experience designed around the driver. Audi's focus this time seems clear: make the A6 feel more advanced, more refined, and more competitive than ever before, especially in the US market where expectations are high and loyalty is hard to earn. But design and promises are one thing. How this car actually delivers on the road, in daily use, and against its biggest rivals is where the real story begins. And that's exactly what we're about to uncover. As you start peeling back the layers of the 2026 Audi A6, it becomes clear this car was engineered to impress before you even turn the key. From the outside, the design feels more confident and purposeful. The body lines are sharper, the stance is wider, and the front fascia looks more aggressive without losing that clean, executive-class elegance Audi is known for. It's the kind of sedan that looks just as natural pulling up to a luxury hotel as it does cruising down the highway at speed. Step inside, and this is where Audi really turns up the drama. The cabin feels like a rolling tech lounge. A wide, curved digital display stretches across the dashboard, blending the instrument cluster and infotainment into one seamless visual experience. Ambient lighting subtly traces the interior at night, while premium materials, soft leather, brushed metal, and open-pore trims make everything you touch feel deliberate and expensive. It's designed to feel calm, modern, and unmistakably high-end. Under the hood, the 2026 A6 doesn't try to be flashy, it tries to be smart. Audi focuses on refined power delivery rather than raw aggression. Acceleration feels smooth but confident, making highway merges effortless and city driving relaxed. The suspension is tuned to strike that difficult balance between comfort and control, soaking up rough pavement while still feeling planted in corners. For daily driving, this is exactly the kind of balance most luxury buyers are actually looking for. Technology is another area where the A6 quietly raises the bar. Driver assistance systems work in the background, helping with lane positioning, adaptive cruising, and traffic awareness without feeling intrusive. Voice commands respond more naturally, navigation feels faster and more intuitive, and everything is laid out to reduce distraction. This isn't tech for show. It's tech designed to make long drives easier and short trips more enjoyable. But no car is perfect, and the A6 does show a few potential question marks. Some drivers may find that Audi's minimalist approach to physical buttons takes time to adjust to. Others might wonder whether the performance-focused trims truly deliver enough excitement compared to sportier rivals. And then there's the pricing conversation, because with more tech and luxury usually comes a higher sticker. Still, what makes this A6 interesting isn't just what it does well, it's how confidently it does it. Audi seems to be betting that buyers want a sedan that feels intelligent, refined, and future-ready, rather than loud or overstyled. And for many people, that approach might be exactly what sets it apart. But here's where things get really interesting. Once you factor in real-world driving, feature trade-offs, and what you're actually paying for at the end of the day, the story can shift fast. And that's where the biggest surprises of the 2026 Audi A6 are waiting. This is the moment where expectations meet reality. And the 2026 Audi A6 doesn't ease into it, it steps straight on the gas. Out on real roads, not press photos or spec sheets, the A6 immediately feels composed and confident. At highway speeds, it glides, quiet, stable, almost effortless. Cabin noise fades away, bumps disappear under the suspension, and suddenly you realize this car was built for long American roads, not just city streets. So, the real question is this. If you're shopping for a luxury sedan that fits your life instead of fighting it, does the 2026 Audi A6 deserve a spot at the top of your list? If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe for more honest car reviews, and drop a comment below. Would you choose the new A6, or are you sticking with its rivals? Let's talk.